Hello everybody, thanks for joining me today on the Moneybag 73 channel. Today I would like to talk about conspiracies. Conspiracies are everywhere. People have been conspiring throughout history to do countless things. But what's funny these days is you hear the word conspiracy and a lot of people automatically think, oh well, that's just something that some crazy people thought up and couldn't possibly be true. And that seems to be their definition of the word conspiracy these days. It's just something that's not true, that's made up. I mean, we got chemtrails, we got HARP, we got the creation of the Federal Reserve being a private corporation, we got fluoride in the drinking water, JFK, 9/11, the list just goes on and on. You know, there's such a list of conspiracies that most people just pass them all off. Well, I have one conspiracy that I'm going to be able to prove once and for all. I just came across a video and it's got some guy going through a drive-through asking 35 people if they take Federal Reserve notes. Only 2 said that they take them. They either said, no, sorry, we don't take those here, or I'm not sure, let me check. And one guy, one of the times he said, well, can I talk to your manager? And she says, oh, I am the manager, and we don't take those here. You got to see this video. But before I get to the video, I want to read something real quick, because I've long thought that there was a conspiracy with our educational system, producing a bunch of worker bees and not really teaching people much more than just how to memorize things. So let me read this to you real quick, and then below in the more info section there'll be a link to the must-watch video. It makes me feel like I'm wasting my time. I mean, I thought it was enough work trying to teach people about the Federal Reserve and how we have a private corporation printing up our paper nothings, but this goes beyond that, because this shows that people young people, they don't even know what things are, let alone what's really happening. They don't even know the tools that are being used. So let me read this to you real quick. It comes from Rich Dad's Conspiracy of the Rich, and it's chapter 2, the conspiracy against our education. Why money is not taught in school. The purpose of the foundation, the General Education Board, was to use the power of money not to raise the level of education in America, as was widely believed at the time, but to influence the direction of that education. The object was to use the classroom to teach attitudes to encourage people to be passive and submissive to their rulers. The goal was, and is, to create citizens who were educated enough for productive work under supervision, but not enough to question authority or seek to rise above their class. True education was to be restricted to the sons and daughters of the elite. For the rest, it would be better to produce skilled workers with no particular aspirations other than to enjoy life. G. Edward Griffin, the creature from Jekyll Island, on Rockefeller's General Education Board, founded in 1903. So go ahead and click below, and unfortunately, I guess, have a laugh, but really such a sad situation.